What's up? What it do? ¿Qué onda? This is Raw Dog from Raw Exposure, and
I did very low doubt in these things, man. Yeah, this is dope.
Alright, but time to get serious. I just want to share with you an experience I had with one of my latest photo shoot. The client wanted a spotlight photography session, and I was like, yeah, I could do that. I just didn't know if I had the equipment or needed to get some kind of special light to do this style of photography. But you know, that's where the research came in. I hit the internet. The lights pretty much that they would use were very, very, very pricey, and I wasn't ready to drop that kind of cash on the light that I might only use once. I decided to get creative and kind of build my own light. This is the rig I created to achieve this photo session. So the light right here that you see there is a photo studio light that I've had just laying around. I used to use it a lot back when I used to shoot video, and luckily it still worked. While I was looking, I ran into this tube where I have old backdrops that I don't even use. Had my dad help me out. Shout out Inspector Deck. I had to make some extra cuts because when I tried mounting it after the cuts, it wouldn't sit properly. As you see right now, the light, it's on a stand and it's not going nowhere. When I first mounted the tube was all loose and wouldn't stay. So that's why we made these extra cuts. I had to unscrew a few screws from the light, and then after the cuts were made, we screwed the screws back in to hold the light steady, and this is how it lit from the inside. Once I had this, we tested it, and voila, it projected the spotlight that the client wanted. Once I had this, I reached out back to the client and said, hey, boom, we're ready. So we booked the session. The next thing that I had to do was set up a backdrop, have the client come in and start the session. The session was dope. We had a good time. The images came out great, fantastic. I was amazed. The client was happy with her pictures. Looking back at it, there's some things that I would approach differently, like some of the settings on my camera, but hey, you know what? That's how you learn. I would like to do something like this again and then try out those new different settings just to make my images more sharper. But nonetheless, the client was happy with her pictures, so that's why I made this video to share this experience with you and ask if you guys are interested in some spotlight photography. If you want to collab on a little session, hey, holla at your boy. I got the light right behind me. I'm not gonna take it apart. I'm just gonna leave it as is, probably tuck it away nicely so it doesn't fall apart. So in case I have to use this, or you know, if someone wants to do this shoot, I already have access to it. Other than that, like I said, this is Raw Exposure. I'm Raw Dog. Thank you guys for watching. Till next time, catch you later. And get my lugs back on.
Low out again. We about. This is Raw Dog, Raw Exposure. Chill.